Q&A, not question and answer. Q&A.
Q&A.
Q&A. Okay, so we're gonna do it. God dang it. If you want to see us ask each other questions and answer them, continue to watch.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a Q&A. Ashley's gonna ask me a question, I'm gonna answer. I'm going to ask Ashley a question.
Yes.
And she's gonna answer.
We're just gonna scroll and then touch, and that's the question we're gonna ask. Is Christmas stressful?
It is. Have a little one. It's just you go multiple places, and you know because you have two.
Yeah.
Dream career.
My dream career.
Girl, I got it.
I know. When I was younger, my dream career was to be a vet. And actually we were just talking about this before because hers was too. Doing hair, I couldn't see myself doing anything else. You know, it makes us happy when we come to work. So this is my dream career, I guess. Yeah. Do you believe in ghosts?
I do. I really do.
Yes!
Yes! I can't watch movies that are like, have anything to do with hauntings or demons or spirits because it creeps me out.
Yeah.
Favorite song at the moment?
So, J-Lo, Poppy. Dance for your poppies, let me just say. Which are better, black or green olives?
Green, all the way. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine?
No, I would not.
I would. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. That's for my poppy.
That's for my poppy.
That's for my poppy. Are you stubborn?
Yes. Just ask Dustin. He'll tell you. Yes, I am very stubborn.
So here's what happened. Kyle's like, well, what time do you get off work? Well, 5:30. And he's like, okay, so 6:30 is when you get off work.
Yes.
Okay, yes, you're right, you're right.
Can you curl your tongue?
I can't.
Did it wait? Is it your turn? No, it's my turn.
I can't.
Can you curl your tongue?
I can do like the wave with it.
Oh my god.
But that's all I can do. I cannot curl my tongue. What is your biggest pet peeve?
I cannot stand it when people eat and they like take a fork and they just like oh my gosh, I can't stand it. Can't stand it.
I don't like when people chew.
Cringe.
When I can hear people chew, I have that one thing that I can't stand when I can hear people chew.
Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees?
Oh my gosh, this is such a hard question. Oh gosh. Probably a swarm of bees. Are these killer bees? Or are these normal bees? A bear can, you know what, I'm picking bees.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Because, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels?
No. Now, if I walked into a hotel room and they had like Amika everywhere, I would be like,
I'll take this.
I'm gonna take all of this. Walmart, Target, or Kmart?
Definitely Target.
Yes.
I'm a Target goer. I think you are too. Are you a Target?
Yes.
Do you have any magazine subscriptions?
Nope. Nope. If I go to the store and I see something interesting, I'll pick it up and bring it here, but no. Did you ever had a terrible breakup? Who wrote these questions?
Did you ever had a terrible breakup?
Have you ever had
a terrible breakup? Yes, I have had a terrible breakup. We flew somewhere together. He ended up leaving me in that state and flew home.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me?
I'm so serious. Like nothing, left me with nothing. I didn't have any money. Yes. So here's what happened. I gave him an ultimatum, and I shouldn't have done this. In a different state.
In a different state.
He broke up with me and left me and flew back home. Stayed out there for the rest of the vacation and came back home. It was pretty bad. I was pretty sad. It was pretty sad. Who was your high school crush?
Pass.
Are we allowed to do that?
I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I was the type of girl where like I actually like used to skateboard in high school and I would hang out with all the guys anyway, so I never really crushed too much on a guy. I mean,
she was too busy for you.
I was too busy on my board that I didn't even care.
You guys. You go, girl.
Yeah.
Girl power.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
Gosh, if you were to ask me, I would say 30 minutes. If you were to ask my husband, it's like 2 hours. So those are my 2 times. And I come to work and do my hair. So I don't know if that counts. Have you ever won a contest?
Yes, I did. I totally forgot. Does it count if you know if the contest is there or not? I actually won a trip to Vegas. It was a 5-day trip. And I had training. So yeah, I guess technically I did win a contest, but I didn't know that I won the contest. I didn't even know there was one going on. So it was a huge
awesome
shock. I was like, oh, okay. Last time you were insulted.
Like 2 weeks ago. So remember when my client called me because she couldn't find the place?
No.
Did I tell you this story?
No.
She couldn't find the place here. She called me and was like screaming at me saying, it's called Professionalism. You're so unprofessional right now. She was blaming me because she couldn't find the place. She had the address. She put it in her Google and it took her to right across the street. She said, it's called Professionalism, giving people the right address. You're so unprofessional. And I was like, I felt insulted because I was like, that's not me.
No,
I'm very professional. Or at least I try to be, you know. What is your favorite color?
Red. This is from Michelle. Your own worst hair regret as a professional.
So I've always been blonde, like super bright blonde. It was at the time when it was cool to color your hair dark and have the blonde in the front. Well, wouldn't it be cool to have like dark in the front? So I did it, and I had black in the front of my hair. It looked like this. The reason why it was my worst hair regret, because when I went to take it out and bleach and bleach and bleach, and so I ended up with like, it was all broken off because I had to bleach it so many times to get it back to my normal blonde. For those of you that want to be blonde, that have really dark hair, learn from my mistakes. You could lose all your hair because that's what happened to me.
I have so many like this, like it was like okay. The cut that I had was very, very texturized. So when I went to lift it out, it just ended up being like really thick, broken, and it was just not cute. And I do regret it ever since I've been trying to like get it, you know, back to good. So this question is from Amy. She asked, when was the first time you colored your hair?
The very first time I colored my hair, I actually highlighted it. I only did highlights. So I was probably 14 was my very first time that I ever got highlights. And I kept highlighting and highlighting and highlighting up till I was probably, I don't know, 18. Let's do a low light. Like, so she did the highlight and the low light, you know, all over my head, and I loved it. I got so many compliments on it. But then I just went back to doing highlights for a really long time.
A highlight, a low light.
Just one low light. Just one low light.
First time I colored my hair, I was a sophomore and I used the box bleach. I think it was like Clairol or something, and dark brown. I put that underneath as well, and it was literally like all the way around. It was like dark and then yellow blonde on top. It was so bad. So
there's a question on here from Janae. When and what was your first biggest mistake or boo-boo working with one of your clients in a salon or during your education? We really couldn't think of any like serious big boo-boos that were like unfixable within like the same appointment. But I remembered before even I was out of high school, I was in high school, and I asked my mom if I could do a highlight low light on her because I mean, I've seen my hairstylist do it. I'm sure that I could.
Mom.
Exactly.
She's probably like.
She let me do it. So I bought bleach. The box bleach
lightener,
and black, literally black. I was weaving sections, and I would put the color on, and then I would put it up. And I'd weave another section. So if I weaved on the top of that piece and put color on it and put it up, and then weaved on the top of the next piece, I was coloring, every single piece of hair. Her entire back section was black. Like, oh my gosh. I didn't even realize it, but probably about this much of her hair, with the whole strand, it was all black. Our hairstylist had to fix it. That was my biggest mistake. And I learned from there on out.
Okay, so I have one. So when I was in hair school, I went to cut my ex's hair, and it was like a 2-guard on the side to like finger tight on top. And so I did it, and I was like, oh yeah, this looks good. Like, you know, like looked in the mirror, and he was like, wait, what? Yeah, like chunks and
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was so bad, and I didn't know what I was doing. I felt bad because then I had to like shave his head down to all of a number 2. It was so bad. I felt so bad for him, but that was probably the biggest boo-boo that I had when I was in hair school. When you're in hair school, you don't, like, that's what you're there for. You're there to like mess up. You're there to figure out
how to do it right.
Yeah.
Yay for all the people that have never messed up. Okay.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching us, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Share.
If you guys want to see us do anything else with our videos, comments below what you want to see. We'll be filming again next week, so we're going to try to do it every week. Alright, bye!
Bye!
God dang it.
What happened?
So,
Hi! Okay, go.
I'm gonna put you in the video saying you have to put that in the video.
Okay. Yes! Oh!
Ashley's gonna ask me a question, I'm gonna answer.
Did you just forget my name?
No. I don't know if that works, but I answer these questions.
You know that one? It's like so huge.
No, that's so gross, but. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. Target. just do it real quick, like a real quick, like
YouTube, because she needs to know.
she needs to know.
She was blaming me.
Oh my gosh. But wait, it gets worse.
And that's the first time that I said, okay, let's do a low light. Like, but she let.
What is this? And what is going on here?
You need to style it. Have to, you know, throw some.
You gotta be funny on camera.
So we just go 2 seconds.
You're so loud. You crack me up. You're like, okay.
Just right there, we get that right there, and we put the lightener on our hair. It's easy for us to do. And then I have cute. Are you gonna do like, oh, hi, I'm Ashley.
Hi.
Is there a ghost?
What are you doing? Okay, like, cause I think our intro.
I just spit.
Wait. Hey guys.
So my eye's twitching. Do you see it? Yeah. I didn't know what to say. Yeah.
Oh, they do it all the time.
Oh,
like,
but she just popped right back up.
I'm here.
She's here. Get this out of your eyes.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Decided to share with you guys. Oh gosh. Bye.